Yvonne Chaka Chaka, born Yvonne Chaka, is a South African singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, and humanitarian. She was born on March 18, 1965, in Dobsonville, Soweto, South Africa. Yvonne Chaka Chaka's parents are Habakkuk Chaka and Sophie Nomarkula Chaka. Her father, Habakkuk Chaka, was a factory worker and died when she was just 11 years old, while her mother, Sophie Nomarkula Chaka, was a domestic worker. They raised Yvonne Chaka Chaka in Dobsonville, Soweto, South Africa. Yvonne Chaka Chaka received her education at Mander High School in Johannesburg, South Africa. As a student, she displayed her musical talent by participating in various school performances and competitions. Her passion for music developed at a young age and continued to flourish throughout her career. While Chaka Chaka's dedication to her music took precedence, she pursued her education concurrently, balancing both aspects of her life. Yvonne Chaka Chaka started training and honing her musical talent at a young age. She began singing in her school choir and participating in talent shows during her time at Mander High School in Johannesburg, South Africa. Chaka Chaka's passion for music led her to pursue professional training and development. She received vocal and music lessons while also gaining practical experience by performing in local clubs and events. Chaka Chaka's dedication and talent eventually propelled her to become one of South Africa's most successful musicians. She adopted the stage name Chaka Chaka when she began her music career in the early 1980s. The name Chaka Chaka was inspired by the nickname she received from her grandmother, which means little princess in the Nguni languages of South Africa. Later, she decided to use her full name as Yvonne Chaka Chaka professionally. Chaka Chaka rose to fame in the 1980s with her unique blend of pop and traditional African music, becoming one of the most successful and influential musicians in South Africa and across the continent. Also, in 1981 she performed on Sugar Shack, which is a television talent show, as the first black child artist to appear on South African television. With her powerful voice and socially conscious lyrics, Chaka Chaka gained popularity not just for her music, but for addressing important social and political issues in her songs. She has consistently used her platform to advocate for various causes, including fighting against HIV, AIDS, promoting youth empowerment, and championing women's rights. Yvonne Chaka Chaka is married to Dr. Mandlalele Minger, a South African businessman and entrepreneur. They have been married since 1989 and have 4 sons, Ninji 41, Thambar 38, Fuma 32, and Mandla 29. Yvonne Chaka Chaka has released numerous songs throughout her career. Here are some of her notable and popular songs. Kormborthi, 1987. Motherland, 1988. Thank You Mr. DJ, 1989. I'm Burning Up, 1993. From Me to You, 1993. Stymailer, 1997. Kana Ushimar, 1998. Let Me Be Free, 1999. Bamani, Taiko Are Luma, 2000. Inyar Kurnyaka, 2002. Every Woman Needs a Man, 2005. Amazing Man, 2006. I Cry for Freedom, 2007. Take My Love It's Free, 2009. Africa We Love, 2010. Keep Looking at Me, 2017. Please note that this is not an exhaustive list, and Yvonne Chaka Chaka has a vast discography with many more songs to explore. Over the years, Chaka Chaka has received numerous accolades and recognition for her contributions to music and society. She has been honored with prestigious awards, including a Lifetime Achievement Award from the South African Music Awards and the Order of the Grand Baobab from the South African government. Yvonne Chaka Chaka has received numerous awards during her illustrious career. Here are some of the notable awards and recognition she has received. Multiple South African Music Awards, SAMA. Chaka Chaka has won several Samas throughout her career, including Best Female Artist and Best Soundtrack Album. Order of Ikhamanga. In 2011, she was bestowed with the Order of Ikhamanga, which is a South African national honor given for achievements in arts, culture, journalism, and sport. International Global Music Award. Chaka Chaka received the International Global Music Award in 2012. World Economic Forum, WEF, Crystal Award. In 2017, she was honored with the WEF Crystal Award, recognizing her efforts in using her musical talent to promote social justice. African Role Model Hall of Fame. Chaka Chaka was inducted into the African Role Model Hall of Fame in 2016. These are just a few examples of the awards and honors Yvonne Chaka Chaka has received throughout her career. She has made significant contributions to the music industry and humanitarian causes, earning her recognition and admiration both locally and internationally. Yvonne Chaka Chaka's impact as a musician, activist, and humanitarian has been significant. She continues to inspire and uplift others through her music and advocacy efforts, making a positive difference in the lives of many people, both in South Africa and internationally. Chaka Chaka's upbringing in Soweto influenced her music and her commitment in addressing social issues affecting her community and the broader South African society. Soweto, an acronym for Southwestern Township, is historically significant as a hotbed of political activism during the apartheid era. Additionally, Chaka Chaka has been involved in philanthropic work with her son, Themba Minga. Beyond these general details, the specific dynamics and members of her family are not widely documented. Chaka Chaka's contributions extend beyond her music career. She has been actively involved in humanitarian and philanthropic initiatives, dedicating her efforts to improving the lives of marginalized communities and empowering youth in Africa. Through her Princess of Africa Foundation, Chaka Chaka has supported numerous projects focusing on education, healthcare, and socioeconomic development. Here are the full details of Yvonne Chaka Chaka's significant contributions to the society throughout her career. Music and cultural influence. Yvonne Chaka Chaka's music has had a profound impact on South African culture and society. She is known as the Princess of Africa and has used her music as a platform to address social issues and advocate for change. Her songs often touch on themes of empowerment, equality, and unity, inspiring listeners to take action and make a positive difference. Activism and philanthropy. Yvonne Chaka Chaka has actively engaged in various humanitarian initiatives. She has been involved in campaigns and organizations aimed at promoting education, healthcare, and the rights of women and children. Through her foundation, the Princess of Africa Foundation, she has supported numerous projects that focus on improving the lives of disadvantaged communities in South Africa and across the continent. Fight against HIV/AIDS. Chaka Chaka has been a prominent advocate for the fight against HIV/AIDS. She has used her platform to raise awareness about the disease and reduce the stigma associated with it. Chaka Chaka has actively campaigned for HIV/AIDS prevention, education, and access to treatment, particularly in Africa where the impact of the epidemic has been significant. Leadership and empowerment. Yvonne Chaka Chaka has demonstrated leadership in empowering young people. She has mentored aspiring musicians and youth through various programs and initiatives. She believes in the power of education, skill development, and entrepreneurship to uplift individuals and communities, particularly in disadvantaged areas. Humanitarian awards and recognition. Yvonne Chaka Chaka's efforts have been widely recognized and acknowledged. She has received numerous awards for her music, activism, and philanthropy, including the Order of the Grand Warrior, one of the highest honors in Kenya. These accolades highlight her significant contributions to society over the years. These are just a few examples of Yvonne Chaka Chaka's contributions to society. Her music, activism, and philanthropic work have made a lasting impact, inspiring positive change and improving the lives of many people, particularly in Africa.